if we're talking about the Spurs, it's Tim Duncan and Popovich and all that. If you're talking about the Spurs, to me, it's 13 points in 33 seconds. Right? You know, like everybody points to the Reggie Miller New York Knicks thing, right? And they're like, oh, this is amazing. I don't think enough people talk about that moment for you.
I think they do, man. Every year.
Okay.
You know, ESPN, they put it out there. NBA, they put it out there. In China, they have a day for me.
Shut up.
Yeah. They have a day for me in China for that. So it's pretty amazing, man, of how they, keep rolling it out year in and year out. So I appreciate that.
Hey, no, but bro, what happened?
Like he had 13.
I was gonna say, he rushed through it like, I have a day and all. Like, bro, walk us through that 33 seconds.
Man, one thing about great players is just the unknown, bro. You know what I mean? And that comes from the preparation and work that you put in. So you don't know you're gonna have moments like that, but if you put that type of work in, you're gonna do something spectacular on that basketball court or that football field, because it's the manifestation of your work. So going back to that game, I was struggling in the beginning of that game, right? San Antonio is in-state rivalry. They have a hella defensive team, and it's always a battle. So I was struggling shooting the ball throughout the course of that game, but that last minute of that game, something just clicked, right? Something clicked, and it was just the will to take over. And, once I hit the first three and the second three, which was a 4-point play, I knew it was over. Because I'm 6'8". Tim Duncan, some say I'm 6'9", but Tim Duncan is 7 foot 7'1". To pump fake, get Tim Duncan off of his feet, bump into me, and I still get the shot off and it goes in. Oh shit, it's destined for us to win this game.
Right.
And if you go back and look at the last play, when they threw the ball into their player, no one touched him. He tripped and fell, and the ball rose to me. Basketball gods is talking tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let's go win this game, bro.
Right.
I'm not even thinking about trying to tie this game up. I'm dribbling the ball up the court, and I'm looking for my spot, head down, pop, game over. Just like that.
What's so crazy, Mac, is like I was the work hard guy. You know what I'm saying? I had to be in the building before everybody else. I had to leave later than everybody else. I had to get more treatment. I'm old, so I had the DVD that I popped into my little first iMac, and it said, and my kids be walking by, Daddy, you gonna talk? Yeah, 1 second. You know what I mean? Like I had to be that. It's so different when you do talk to greats, and it's not just people saying that you are great. Like you got the accolades, you can look at the statistics, you could see the film and all of those things. But you speak of these things so casually. Mm-hmm. When you look back at your career, do you ever sit back though and truly appreciate your accomplishments and appreciate the people you played against and played with and really look at that journey as a whole?
I do. I talk about it a lot, actually. Just how I even got started. I mean, just the guy coming and taking me off of the football field and giving me the opportunity to go to ABCD to really, give me that exposure that I was looking for. A lot of people helped me along the way, but the number one guy, man, I got to go back to Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Taking that trip over to Paris with him and being around him, in a different environment and seeing him work. Like we'll go to the gym and I go to the store. I tell the story all the time. So we get there, we stayed at Disney, and I hate roller coasters. I don't do roller coasters, bro. But this guy is so competitive, and he tests you and see what you're about. We just finished eating, and he's like, "Yo, let's go get on this roller coaster." And I'm looking at this roller coaster, man. Hell no. No way. I don't do roller coasters. It's like, man, come on. So, Cole, start calling you all these type of names. Dog, I ain't built like that, Cole. You ain't come from where I came from. I can't allow you to talk to me like this. All right, let's go. Get on this roller coaster. Oh, man, we get off. I'm sick as a dog, bro. Hey, man, I'll see you later. I got to go upstairs, bro. So anyways, throughout that day, I told Cole, I say, bro, I'm about to go to the gym, about to go work out. He hit me with, man, what you working out for, bro? It's the off season, man. He just, like work out during training camp. Fuck you working out for now? Let's have some fun. I'm like, what? No way this guy saying this shit to me. So I go upstairs to chill for a bit, right? I come down, go to the gym. This motherfucker in there sweating like a motherfucker. Bro, he in there again sweating profusely. I'm like, I just started laughing. I was like, okay, I got it. So from that point on, I knew who I was dealing with, right? I knew my guy. He trying to always get the edge on you. And, you know, I just knew, you know, what type of person he was. But
I love that.
to be around him and see how he worked and knew his mentality, his preparation, everything, that shit rubbed off on me. Because when I got to Orlando, I was grinding. I grinded like I'd never grinded before, bro. I was waking up 5 o'clock in the morning going to the track. I was working out 3 times a day. 3 times a day, right? So when you know, people talk, he wasn't a leader, he had poorly. I always came into training camp in tip-top shape. You can't do that, what I did on that basketball court, without being in shape, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't physically do that shit. To do that every single night, no, you can't do it. So that grind every single day in the off season, that shit came from Cole, man, and how he grinded.